So hey everyone, so this video is going to be a very important video because I'm going to make a little bit of an announcement a little later in it, so you're going to have to hang tight for that. Meanwhile, I wanted to discuss some things that I think are very important, and those are terms. Texas terms versus everybody else's terms. And this type of topic is pretty important because if you plan on coming down to Texas and you say the wrong thing, you're going to irritate some folks. So I'm going to teach you guys the proper way to say a few terms in Texas so you don't find yourself in hot water. First of all, if you're running out anywhere in the country to go pick up some breakfast and you want a wrapped tortilla with meat, cheese, or anything else inside of it, you're probably used to saying you want a breakfast burrito. Probably because McDonald's, which is right there, kind of coined the term breakfast burrito. And they made everyone believe that a correct breakfast burrito is whatever you want wrapped in a tortilla with cheese on it. Well, down here in Texas, it's not called a breakfast burrito. It's called a breakfast taco. So if you want a breakfast burrito, but you happen to be in Texas, you need to be sure to ask specifically for a breakfast taco. Breakfast taco is anything you want wrapped in a tortilla. So that's the most important part. The most popular breakfast taco I found is the potato, bacon, and egg taco with extra crispy bacon and a semi-toasted tortilla. That is heaven. There's a few places that make it very well in every city. Everyone there probably knows which one does. But I'd like to hear your feedback on if you like breakfast burritos or breakfast tacos, which your particular favorite one is. Secondly, because of the overwhelming number of trucks in Texas, you don't say a term that is pretty common throughout the rest of the country. Let me give you an example. You pull up with your family in front of a restaurant. When everyone gets out of the vehicle, the term "get out of the vehicle" is what you've heard, right? Let's say you pull up to a store and you're going to say, "Hey, do you want me to get out of the truck with you? Do you want me to get out of the car with you?" Well, no, that's not what you say here in Texas. Because every vehicle here in Texas is pretty much a truck. You say down from the vehicle. Would you like me to get down from the car with you? Would you like me to get down from the truck with you? That's pretty common talk, at least in South Texas. And the third one is what your expectations need to be if you order chips and queso. Other parts of the country, when you order chips and queso, they're going to bring you out white queso cheese and chips, tortillas. In Texas, your queso is going to be yellow. So, I don't know about other parts of the country again, but most of the places I've traveled, they serve you white queso. Over here, it's yellow queso. I don't know which one's right or wrong. I'm just telling you what they do in Texas. Also, if you're ever in Texas and you're ordering a meal and somebody asks you if you want corn or flour tortillas, just say flour tortillas. Corn tortillas are great, but just ask for flour. If you're going to a barbecue restaurant or some other restaurant, some of them may serve you bread with your barbecue, kind of like they do in other parts of the country. But down here, it's very likely somebody's going to ask you if you want corn or flour tortillas. So, I highly recommend flour tortillas. I think they taste better. So now to the big announcement. So over the past 3 months, my channel has exploded with growth. And I'm not going to compare it to some of these other channels that have 250,000 to 1 million subscribers. I'm not in that league. I don't think I want to be in that league. I may end up getting there. I don't know. But over the past 3 months, I went from a channel that had barely 150 subscribers to a channel with almost 8,500 plus subscribers. And I'm adding roughly 750 to 1,200 subscribers a week. And I really appreciate that because without you guys watching my channel, I wouldn't be doing it. You know, it's always been said from people that know me that I have all this random knowledge in my head about different things and I take interests in things that a lot of people don't care about. And this has kind of given me a forum to share that with folks who are like-minded or at least want to know this type of information or just want to be humored by a YouTube video. So, over the past couple of weeks, I've been working with a couple different partners and sponsors who have taken an interest in my channel and who I've also talked to about seeing if they wanted to play a part in my channel. And right off the bat, to be fair, I did not want to have any type of auto manufacturer partner with me, and I have actually been contacted by 2 about a sponsorship. Again, with the car manufacturer side, I don't want any bias integrated into my channel because I'm being sponsored by a car manufacturer. I do work with dealerships, but as you can tell, I work with all the dealerships. I don't work with just 1 or 2 specific branded dealerships. Now, the sponsors that I've picked up, in my opinion, are perfect for this type of channel. And it helps me continue to promote material and even start diving into some accessories that people may want to know about that normally they wouldn't get clear-cut information on. Now, the first sponsor, and one that I'm extremely proud to be associated with, is Ranch Hand Bumpers. Ranch Hand is an American brand bumper that's actually manufactured here in Texas, actually in Shiner, Texas, and they have Ranch Hand outfitters spread out all over the place. But they manufacture probably the highest quality replacement bumpers that you can get. They're designed specifically to save your vehicle or assist in saving your vehicle in the event of hitting some type of an object in the road, whether it be a deer, whether it be cattle, whatever comes out in front of your truck while you're on some of these dangerous ranch roads. That's what they're designed to do. They're built incredibly tough. They use incredibly thick steel. I believe the gauge of steel they use in their bumpers is probably the thickest of anybody else out there. And I'm proud to actually have them as part of my channel. Plus, I'll be able to review their products. I'll be able to pull the caliper out and all my other nerd tools out to show you exactly what I feel about the design of their product. And just again, very proud to have them as a sponsor of my channel. The second sponsor is a company that's actually located down here in South Texas, but they have offices all over the place. They have a great distribution system, and they can get product to you anywhere in the country. They have the largest inventory of truckers' equipment than I've ever seen. You walk into a couple of their showrooms, you're blown away by some of the stuff that they carry for Class 1 trucks all the way up to Class 8 big rigs. Equipment for tying down gear, light bars, every type of bumper you can imagine, including Ranch Hand. It's just a great company to work with, and the folks there will take really good care of you, and their prices are pretty amazing. And the name of that company is Truckers Equipment. So I'm going to put the information up for both these companies, and I am extremely proud to have these folks on board with me as we pursue the next step of this journey I've undertaken. Anyways, I don't want to make this video any longer than it needs to be. I hope you learned something from the first half of this video. I hope to keep turning out the type of information that you folks want to hear. If you like my channel, I really appreciate it if you'd subscribe and if you'd like my videos. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day.